Hey guys, if you notice a little bit of a different presentation in my videos, honestly just because the video editor that I was using for some reason it's not working, so I had to go back to Windows Movies Maker and I'm just trying to make it work for the moment. My computer is actually kind of slow, so I don't really want to pay for another one, so I'm waiting to get another computer. So I don't know how long that could take. Maybe that'll be a month from now or so, but for the most part this is just going to be a temporary thing, so just stay with me please. I'm sorry for the different presentation though. Hey guys, thank you for joining the quest again today. I'm your host Marquise Underwood and today I'll be reviewing the one and the only Daredevil Season 2. So I saw Daredevil Season 1 and for some reason I did not review it. I did like it a lot and it was one of the things that really impressed me about Netflix. You can do a whole bunch of things with Netflix that you can't really do with TV. Like the whole violent aspect and the complexity of certain characters just to show how they're either a villain or the anti-hero. And I like how Daredevil really challenges that, especially with the ability to do it on Netflix. But Season 2, I was really expecting Season 2. I like Season 1, as I said, and I like Jessica Jones. But Season 2, we have the Punisher and Electra. So I knew automatically it's going to be way more bloody and gory than the first season. And well, I was right. I mean, Charlie Cox is Daredevil. I don't know how they can do it, but I wish they can put him inside like the Infinity Wars or something somehow, because he's amazing. He's the only person I see as Daredevil. When I think Daredevil, I think of him, not Ben Affleck. And also we get the Punisher, who is played by John Berthal. I believe that's how you say his name. When we first see the Punisher, pretty much it reminded me of the Terminator scene when he's inside the psychiatric ward or whatever. I mean, this guy made an entrance that I've never seen before. And I mean, the entrance, it was just really good and really engaging. I was like, yeah, that's the Punisher. I love how they do the whole Punisher. Is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? How far is he from Daredevil? And really, he's like Batman but with guns. And I really never really knew like the whole meaning behind the Punisher. I knew of him, but I didn't really know what drove him, what pushed him, or what he really was. So I feel like this series and this show really told me about him and how he is and why he is and how he acts, And now the Punisher is one of my favorite superhero comics or anti-heroes ever. So that's saying a lot. And we also get Electra, who was played by Electra Young. And I mean, she was a good Electra. At first, I was like, is this really Electra? Because she wasn't really the assassin, so to say, that you know her to be. But as the series progressed, you definitely get that feel of the assassin that she is and was. And you get her trademark swords and stuff near the end. So I thought it was really cool, and I love how they show that she was like in a romantic interest for Daredevil, and it was kind of like a love triangle going on with her and Karen. I thought Karen was a really good human character and really good, and you know, one of those people that didn't really know what Daredevil was doing, but she kind of knew something was up, so she would always ask questions. I feel like they did a good story arc with her too. And even Foggy, his assistant, no more Nelson and Murdoch, unfortunately. Yep, when you come late for all your damn meetings, you can't do it no more. I really like how they show the relationship between Matt Murdock and Nelson. So I thought that was really cool. I hope to see more, and hopefully they get back together, and hopefully the friendship isn't too ruined. But honestly, I feel like episodes 1 through 4 is for the Punisher's arc. I feel like episodes 4 through 8 was for Electra's arc. And I feel like, you know, the last mark was really just like a closure part for all the characters involved. And I feel like maybe they could have did a little bit more. I would have loved to see Daredevil, Electra, and the Punisher work together and fight together, but I didn't see that. So I wish they did that. And you know, we get some surprise people in there. We get some surprise people in there near the end, especially when the Punisher is in his prison. That was a great prison fight too, by the way. Very bloody, probably the bloodiest in there. Oh my God, I have to talk about this one fight, guys. This one fight. It was this fight where the stairway fight actually. I mean, it was like a one-shot fight. I think it's like the second episode. It was amazing. I mean, it kind of reminded me of the hallway fight scene in the first season. It was really good. Like a one-motion shot, and if there was cuts in it, I mean, it was very brief, and you wouldn't really notice, but it was just so amazing. So definitely check this out. I really like Season 2. Is it as good as Season 1? I think so. Is it better? I don't know, but I really enjoyed it. I'm giving this an A+, a 4.7 out of 5. It's definitely good and worth your time. I say if you're a fan of Daredevil, you definitely check it out. you're a fan of Netflix originals, check it out. If you're a fan of Marvel, check it out. If you don't really like anything but you like superheroes, check it out. It's for everybody. We're a little bit for everybody. So, have you seen Daredevil season 2? If you have, comment below, and I want to know, what's the best part of Daredevil season 2? Is it Punisher? Is it Electra? Is it about the relationship with Electra and Daredevil? Is it about the relationship between Punisher and Daredevil? And did you like the new entrance that you saw from the Kingpin? If so, what do you think? Again, if you're new, you want to hit that like button, you want to hit that subscribe button, and join the quest.